In 2024, something shifted. Wars ignited where there was peace. The earth began to shake louder than ever, and deep down, you felt it too. 2,000 years ago, Jesus stood on the Mount of Olives and described exactly what we're seeing right now. His warnings were clear, his words were precise. And the terrifying part? 5 of the 7 signs are already happening. This is not speculation. This is not fear-mongering. These are recorded prophecies, unfolding before your eyes. Welcome back to Hidden Mysteries of the Bible. After months of studying ancient texts, comparing modern events, and analyzing global patterns, one thing became undeniable. We are closer to the end than any generation before us. Today, you'll see the 7 signs Jesus said would happen before the end, and where we stand on that timeline. Jesus warned, many will be deceived. And today, deception isn't obvious. It's perfect. Deepfake technology making anyone say anything. AI-created prophets with millions of followers. Explosive cult movements across nations. Truth becoming subjective and fluid. Jesus wasn't warning about obvious lies. He was warning about counterfeits so convincing, even the chosen would struggle to discern the difference. And that deception has already begun. Jesus said, "You will hear of wars and rumors of wars. Nation will rise against nation." Look around. 47 active conflicts worldwide. Nuclear threats rising again. Israel, Gaza, Russia, Ukraine, China, and Taiwan on the brink. But Jesus didn't say these wars would end the world. He said they were the beginning of birth pains. Contractions before the end, more frequent and more intense, exactly what we see today. Over 345 million people face acute food insecurity, not hunger, starvation. Crop failures increasing, global food prices spiking, supply chains collapsing, even wealthy nations seeing food scarcity. Jesus said famines would appear in various places, not everywhere at once, but spreading like a slow-moving shadow. And it's happening. Skeptics say earthquakes have always existed. True, but not like this. Magnitude 7. 0+ quakes increasing. The 2011 Japan quake shifted Earth's axis. 2023. Turkey, Syria, Morocco, Afghanistan, 60,000 dead. Earthquakes striking unexpected regions. Jesus said earthquakes would appear in various places, not the usual fault lines, but new areas awakening. Even Texas had a 4.7 quake in 2024. COVID-19 wasn't the end. It was the rehearsal. SARS, H1N1, Ebola outbreaks, COVID-19, antibiotic-resistant superbugs emerging. The WHO warns we're entering a post-antibiotic era, where simple infections could become deadly again, just like in ancient times, exactly as Jesus predicted. Pestilences, plural. Jesus said there would be fearful events and great signs from heaven. And in recent years, the sky itself has become a warning. UFO disclosures in US. Congress. James Webb revealing galaxies that defy physics, solar storms nearly wiping out communications, northern lights appearing in places they never appear. Humanity is looking to the skies and realizing we are not as in control as we believed. This is the sign no one wants to talk about. Jesus said, "You will be hated by all nations because of me." And right now, Christianity is the most persecuted faith on earth. 360 million believers facing severe persecution. 5,621 Christians killed in 2023. Churches burned worldwide. Rising social persecution in the West. This sign is no longer future. It's active. So here we are, 5 signs clearly unfolding, 2 intensifying, all happening for the first time at the same time. But Jesus didn't give these signs to cause fear. He gave them to create awareness. He said, "When these things begin to take place, stand up and lift your heads, because your redemption is drawing near." But then he asked one final question. When the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on the earth? That question is for you. If this video opened your eyes, share it with someone who needs to see it. Comment below. Which sign do you think is impossible to deny? And subscribe, because the next video will reveal something far more shocking.